Hi, I'm Mike with Atlantic Bedding and Furniture. Thanks again for checking out our YouTube channel. Click right here to subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about Harden Manufacturing. Harden has a wide array of products, mostly known for their composite sets, their composite bedroom sets. They also have solid wood groups, and they have an upholstery line that we carry as well. But today we're going to be really focusing, like I said, on the composite groups that you'll see behind me. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the Shiloh dresser. Now the Shiloh dresser, the Shiloh series comes in a cherry finish, as you can see, with the nickel handles that come on it. A typical Shiloh set comes with a headboard, a dresser, a mirror, a chest, and a nightstand. That's a whole complete set. Now the panel headboards can come in a full queen, which we'll show you a little bit later. It also comes in a twin size. Each one of the Shiloh pieces is on roller glides, as you can tell right here, metal glides with the composite construction. Down in the composite wood drawers. As you can see here, this is the Davenport 5-drawer chest. Now again, just the same as the Shiloh, the Davenport has a twin size headboard, a full queen headboard, a dresser, a mirror, a chest, and a nightstand, all available in this set. Same construction, as you can see on the roller glides, just as the Shiloh, just a different finish. Now, one thing that's cool about the Davenport and the Shiloh and the Outer Banks and all these sets from Harden is these drawers are made stronger than they look. So I'm about 180 pounds, and as you can see, this drawer will hold my weight. So pretty cool. That's a lot of socks you can put in there. Again, this is the Davenport bedroom set from Harden, the 6300. Now the 5700 Outer Banks is a white bedroom group, and now these come with all the same pieces. Again, a twin size headboard, a full queen headboard. It also comes with a king size headboard, just as the Davenport does, a dresser with a mirror, a chest, and a nightstand. Now the Outer Banks is significantly larger than the Davenport and the Shiloh. It actually has some extra pieces, as you can see right here, an extra underlip piece and an extra separator here from the top drawer. The biggest difference in what you're going to see from the Outer Banks to the Davenport and the Shiloh is the knobs instead of the handles that you're going to see on the 6300 Davenport and the 1900 Shiloh. The drawer construction is the exact same. The pieces are significantly larger, like I said, and there's also a small difference in the construction down here at the bottom with an extra set of curvature. This is the 5700 Outer Banks chest. By the construction of the nightstands, when you get it out of the drawer, out of the boxes, and you set up the drawers and you kind of get everything going, we're going to walk you through it. It's not rocket science, but here we go. Now, I'm no Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I have been known to CrossFit a time or two. This is one of your nightstands. This is for a different set completely than we've already looked at. It's not the Shiloh or the Davenport or the Outer Banks. This is actually known as a colors bedroom set. This comes in 8 different colors, and what we have here is a surprise. We'll find out. All we need today is a pair of scissors and a screwdriver or a power drill. We're going to use a drill for time's sake. We're going to go ahead and get this thing opened up. Comes with 2 straps on every piece, whether it's a nightstand, a chest, a dresser, or a headboard. Each piece comes with the same type of construction. Top piece cardboard, take that, don't need it. And the back is actually stapled. What you want to do is want to pull the staples out of the back, unwrap this way, and the other staples will pop off as they come. Here you'll have a pink nightstand, small wrapping on the top. You got a brand new nightstand. Now, as you can see, there are no handles on here, and you do have this piece of paper. Remove shipping brace from toe board. That is at the bottom. And what you have here, this is unnecessary, but you also have your knobs that go onto your set. So in this bag, you will find however many knobs you need for your piece. So for example, this is the nightstand. You're only going to find 2 knobs because you only have 2 drawers. If you have a chest with 5 drawers, you're going to have 5 knobs and screws to go with them. So we're going to do this very simply. We're going to show you exactly how to do this. For the top drawer, you need 1 knob and you need 1 screw. The holes are already pre-drilled. You just put the screw in, start it off with the knob on one side, get your drill or your screwdriver, whichever one you're using at the time, and insert. until it's tight. Same thing for the bottom drawer. Knob, screw, get it started with your fingers, tighten it up with your drill or screwdriver. Showed you how to put together a nightstand when it comes out of the box. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do a headboard. Each one of the headboards, whether it's the Shiloh, the Davenport, the Outer Banks, or one of the color sets, all comes the same way. The legs are attached to the back of it, so that shipping is a lot easier and so less damages happen for your furniture. What we have here is we have a Davenport headboard that we're going to show you guys. As you can see, it's already been taken out of the box for us. Everything is brand new. Got the corner pieces still on it. What we're going to do is we're going to show you on the backhand side, right here, exactly what the legs look like on this side. Now as you can see, the legs are tucked up under and they have 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, that keep the headboard lined in here. These holes are already pre-drilled. They're supposed to be there. These are actually to go onto a frame, which we'll talk about here in just a couple minutes. But this is the back of your headboard. Each one of them, whether it's a Shiloh, Davenport, Outer Banks, or color sets, all has the exact same construction. So what we're going to do here today, we're actually going to set this up. Just as before, as we used a screwdriver or a drill to take off to put the nightstand on, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take off the headboard or the legs for the headboard, and we're going to flip them down, and we're going to set it all up for you. So, put us on reverse. We'll get these screws out. Now you only need to take out all 4 of the screws. And all you have to do is turn it, flip it down. There's already pre-drawn lines on the headboard. So it's very simple. Line it up on the red or black lines, whichever one is on there. Anchor one of them in. And you're almost done already. Make sure they're tightened in, but not too tight. If you go too tight, you will mess up the headboard and it'll go through the front of it. Nobody wants that. Again, take out 4 screws, put 4 screws back in. Repeat the process over here on the left-hand side. Undo. 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 And I'm done. Again, flip the headboard, legs to go down, line them up. Anchor a few screws in there. And look to tighten them up. All 4 of them. Make sure they go in. Again, tight, but not too tight. Otherwise, you're going to have a mess on top of your headboard. Check it out. We've got ourselves a headboard. Now what we're going to do, see if the legs are attached. If you see at the bottom where I mentioned earlier, we have 4 holes. That's for your full size or your queen size bed frame. So what we're going to do now is we're going to show you how to set up a headboard. As you can see here, we're ready to set up our headboard, which is a full or queen size, to our steel frame. Now if you haven't set up your steel frame yet, there's a video for that. Go look under steel frames. 46F is where this video is. Very simple. Pull out the legs, set it up. Now as you can see, if you zoom in right here on the right hand side, you'll see where the inside is a full size and the outside is a queen size. So you either need to be on both insides or both outsides. Right now our frame is set up to be on a queen size, so we're going to be using the outside 2 holes. Now if you don't already have hardware that came with your frame, you need to get that. You can pick that up at any Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, anything like that. All you need is 4 bolts with washers and a nut to go on the end. Very simple packet. Again, you can get these in your hardware store if you didn't already have any. We don't even need a screwdriver or pliers for this. So you want to line these up onto the holes, the outside holes, again because this is a queen size. Put the top bolt through, put the bottom bolt through. If you go onto the back side, you'll put the first thing on is your washer. The next thing on is the nut. Tighten them down manually as far as you can go. Same thing on the bottom. The washer goes first, then the nut goes on. Tighten them down manually, and if you guys can't see at home, here's what we're actually doing. We have a bolt, we have a washer, and we have a nut that's going on. So again, first thing that we're putting on is the bolt to the very top hole. This is going to be followed by the washer on the back side and the nut that tightens things down. Look on the next to bottom one. Repeat the process. Bolt through, washer on, tighten down with the nut. Take a set of pliers, tighten everything down, and your headboard is set up. Headboard with your steel frame, ready to put on a mattress set and tighten things up with your headboard. That's all for now. Thanks for checking out our YouTube page. Don't forget to tweet us and like us on Facebook with any feedback, comments, or suggestions.